Here are my top 5 picks for rosés to sip this summer. We're looking at 5 examples from all across the globe. We have Chile, France, British Columbia, Portugal, and of course, California. The trend for rosés tends to be more towards the Côte de Provence style, which is light in color and pale in intensity. It gives you these really lovely, refreshing styles that are very easy sipping. And we see that across all of these wines today. Starting off with Chile, we have Connoisseur Pinot Noir Rosé. This wine is exceptional value given that we have the Pinot Noir grape variety, which can be very tricky to grow, but made into an excellent rosé. Let's give this wine a taste. We have some nice strawberry and red berry aromas, nice and delicate. On the palate, it's light and crisp and very smooth. Connoisseur is doing an excellent job at their sustainability. They are a certified B company and also paying a lot of attention in the vineyards, making sure that the planet is around for a long time. Next, we have Many Hands Rosé. Many Hands Rosé is a collaboration between Everything Wine and Okanagan Crush Pad. Here we have a very typical BC rosé. Let's give this wine a taste. On the nose, it has some nice sour cherry and watermelon, and a little bit of a savory note as well. There's kind of a bit of that kind of Okanagan sagebrush aroma. On the palate, I see more intensity. There's also a bit of a deeper color compared to the rest of the wines. It also follows through with that savory note on the palate. Quite a unique style of rosé. For my option from France, I've decided to choose a wine from the Côte du Rhône. Here we have Michel Chapoutier's Belleruche Côte du Rhône Rosé. I find that in the Rhône Valley, we get excellent quality for money and a very typical style to the Provençal wines. Let's give this wine a taste. Again, on the nose, we have some strawberry, red berry fruit. Medium intensity, medium body, a little bit more than a Provençal rosé, but very similar in style and refreshing and delightful. Michel Chapoutier makes some excellent wines from the Rhône Valley. The next one is a little bit of a treat. This one comes from California, but it's not your typical California rosé. When we think about California, we think about that sweet white Zinfandel in that cheaper price point. Here we have one, which is certainly not $10. We have JNSQ or JNSQ. This one is a dry style coming from California, which comes in this very beautiful package. It's inspired by a French perfume bottle. So let's give this wine a try. And on the palate, you'll notice that this is a dry style of rosé. We get all those lovely red berry fruit flavors without any sweetness. It's quite elegant and smooth. The bottle really matches the wine inside. The last one I've selected comes from Portugal. A lot of us know Vinho Verde for its low alcohol, slightly spritzy white wines. But did you know that they also have a rosé? This one I've selected for somebody who has a little bit more of a sweet tooth. And again, we're looking at a low alcohol, very fruity style. So let's give this wine a taste. You can see we have some nice frothy bubbles in the glass. Very candied. There's some watermelon Jolly Rancher here. On the palate, there's some sweetness, but it's not overwhelmingly sweet. I get that nice light texture. It's crisp, it's refreshing, and it will be excellent on a patio this summer. So here are my top 5 picks from across the globe of rosés for you to drink this summer. You can see we have a diverse range, all geared towards that nice, light, crisp Provençal style, but at a range of price points and some beautiful packaging options as well.